Hello everyone, ManiRadiant here and I welcome you back to my channel. Hope you all are fine and healthy guys. Yes guys, today we have received an awesome episode. The episode we all have been waiting for since so many months, and finally our little baby crybaby Noivern has finally evolved into a badass Noivern. Oh wow guys, the animation to this episode was so phenomenal. I loved the thunder, and the sceneries used in this episode was really fantastic. And Zapdos, you know, the third legendary Pokemon we all know, was epic in this episode. So let's get on with the review then, shall we? So the hilarious moment comes at the start of the episode where Clement, first time ever, is in front of the group. Like, he always gets tired in the most of the episode, but this episode Serena, Bonnie and Ash were behind him, as Clement is a very much fan of thunder type Pokemon, and he know that there is a village who celebrates the coming of a Zapdos, and he was going towards it, but the fun gets ruined as the thunder drops a tree in between them, and Clemens cries like a crybaby. That was very awesome, and everyone were very excited to see Zapdos with their own eyes, and most of all Serena was so much excited also. And then guys, due to the fact that the weather was very unconditional, they all gather in a cave where they went towards a scary man, they thought, and all went away crying like, oh, what is this man? And the man stopped, wait, I am injured, help me. And everyone's then cooled down, and he tells them about his story, that how he got injured, and the group then decides to get the medicine that he was delivering before towards the hospital. So Ash and the gang move towards the cave, and we see Hawlucha and Noibat Talonflame into action. So first of all, we got awesome Noibat development at the first half of the episode, where it used many supersonics to find the way out of the cave. I loved the scenic moments there. And then finally they see Team Rocket. That was not the Team Rocket that we all know. They were all scared, shivering with thunder, and frightened of Zapdos. And then Meowth eventually tells the Ash the story of what happened, and tells them that they were flying in their Ferroseed bot, and they decided to capture Zapdos for Giovanni, but you know, Zapdos turns them down, and they all were afraid. And then Ash decides to calm Zapdos down, and Team Rocket, as we all know, decides to capture it when it gets weakened. So first of all, Talonflame gets into action. Talonflame this time gets beaten by Zapdos because of the furious thunder attack. On its agility was way better than Talonflame. So next off, the brotherly Hawlucha arrives. Then Hawlucha makes some damage to Zapdos, and Noibat was so much rooting for Hawlucha. He was feeling very happy that my bro has landed a kick on Zapdos, but due to the fact Zapdos ends up getting Hawlucha hurt, and this makes Noibat furious, and he comes to rescue Hawlucha from falling down the cliff. The epic animation comes where we see Noibat evolves into Noivern. Wow guys, and straightforward guys, Noibat has learned a new Noivern, I should say, has learned a new move, and it's Boom Burst. What an epic move that is guys. I love that move. So guys, eventually Noivern that used Boom Burst is actually not a dragon type move or nor a flying type move. It's basically a normal move. So that was very awesome to see, and it annihilated that Zapdos. I loved the battle scene between Noivern and the Zapdos. They were all out on each other, and yes guys, Hawlucha and Talonflame failed in defeating a legendary, and we saw our little baby Noibat turns into Noivern and finally defeats a legendary Pokemon on its first move. Awesome. And then guys, we move as we see the battle ends and Zapdos cool down the weather, and we see a punching action between Holucha and Noivern. That was a very brotherly move. I loved that. And then we see that Ash and the gang then regroup and at a Pokemon festival where it was being held, and Ash succeeds in getting that medicine to proper place, and everyone were very happy to see each other. And when Clement, Ash and Bonnie Serena looked up at a tree, there was our chilling Noivern eating the fruit. That was very hilarious moment. So guys, in this way the episode ends, and what an episode guys. I give this episode 10 out of 10. What an awesome guys. I hope you also will love this episode. Make sure guys to tell me your opinions. What do you think? What do you know about this new move that I think it is mainly called Boom Burst, because it uses all the frequency of the sound waves into its ears and then bang on the foe. I think this is the main theory of this Boom Burst move. You can tell me guys your opinions about this, and I see you in another episode. And next week episode I think is basically a filler guys, so we will enjoy that too. So stay tuned guys, stay hype. Thank you.